Good morning, YouTube gang. It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite 4 plays for DraftKings and also included for FanDuel for tonight, Monday Night Football. We have the Baltimore Ravens versus the Cleveland Browns. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Sorry I wasn't able to give you my player pool for week 14. Unfortunately, I was busy just being a dad, but unfortunately I couldn't give you my player pool, but I will have it early for week 15 earlier this week, so feel free to click that notification button to stay notified for these new videos, y'all. Let's get right into it. Going my first play, we'll be looking at Mark Andrews. All right, knowing that he's activated from the COVID reserve, this is a great spot. You already know the connection with him and Lamar Jackson. Just an overall great spot here. Now, looking at him going against Cleveland, Cleveland allows the most 5.8 receptions, 57.5 receiving yards to the position, around 16.5 fantasy points per game. Also, looking at him for the season, averaging around 6 targets a season. For the season, 3.8 receptions with 6 touchdowns. Now it's up to week 11 until you had that COVID protocol. But he's averaging 20.6 fantasy points in the past 3 games versus Cleveland, averaging 1.7 touchdowns in those games as well. So love this play to be a great connection with Lamar. Definitely help him out with his, his battle with the offense has been real depleted. A lot of this guys gonna be healthy. We got Willie Snead back in the mix too as well. So this should be a great game for Lamar Jackson here with his squad back. So Andrews, love this play for him. So let's go to our next spot. We'll be looking at Lamar Jackson. All right, now knowing what he does, he's averaging 23.2 fantasy points win away for the season, averaging around 10.5 carries a game with 60.8 rushing yards a game. Going against Cleveland, they allowed 273.2 passing yards a game, 2.1 touchdowns a game allowed to the opposing quarterbacks, around 37.8 pass attempts as well. So good spot for him as he's averaging 28.3 fantasy points in the past 4 games versus Cleveland. So take that note. Also, his highest fantasy point was versus Cleveland at Cleveland. That was last year at week 16, where he had 3 touchdowns, 103 rushing yards from him, man. That's ridiculous. So we already know what he can do. Great potential spot at captain also. So you want to look at Mark Andrews, even Lamar Jackson at captain. Great spots here for both guys here. So I will have lines where I might mix up Andrews and Lamar here. So let's go to the other side of the field where we got Baker Mayfield. All right, great play as well. Now he's averaging 203.4 passing yards a game, 1.8 passing touchdowns a game so far for the season. All right, he's averaging 15.5 fantasy points per game, and where Baltimore, they allow 241.9 passing yards a game, 1.3 passing touchdowns a game with 38 pass attempts allowed to opposing quarterbacks, and also 18.9 fantasy points per game allowed to opposing quarterbacks. So looking at him going against Baltimore in the past 5 games in 3 seasons, he's averaging 18.4 fantasy points. But looking at him in the last 2 games, I think that's in the past 2 games in 2 seasons, he's averaging 20 fantasy points at home versus Baltimore, in which he's at home once again here. He's averaging 342 passing yards in both of those games as well. So it could be a shootout game here, but I love this play for Baker Mayfield, knowing the upside he can bring at home. Great spot. And guy I love to pair him with will be Rashard Higgins. All right, now knowing he had his biggest game so far for the season against Tennessee last week, where he had 21.5 fantasy points versus Tennessee with 9 targets, 6 receptions with a touchdown. This is a big game for him. Hopefully he can carry along with this game against Baltimore, who allows that deep route. So he's averaging 4.8 targets so far, 3.3 receptions in the last 4 games, around 10.3 fantasy points per game, which Baltimore allows 159.8 receiving yards to the position, 1 touchdown allowed in the past 4 games, but 39.8 fantasy points per game to the position. So Rashard Higgins, great play if you need some saves at 6,200, which still allows some 4,400 remaining for the rest of your plays. But these are my favorite 4 plays for today, y'all. If you want access to the rest of my player pool, definitely check out Draft Dashboard Tools in the link in my description. Once you click the link, you get access, y'all. It's only $1 up to 30 days. Once you sign up, you get access to the NFL cheat sheet, your position optimizer, your sleepers, and your studs. Click on the watch players, you get access to my player pool. Up top, you see watch Mel's DFS picks button for either DraftKings or FanDuel, y'all. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. It's Mel DFS, and y'all stay blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video.